it fits well. Just do like a minus armor oriented draft. You'd be lacking a lot of control with that, but it kind of wouldn't matter if you get off to a hot enough start.
Yeah, I think you've Slaughter Venge stuns, and then you just need that kind of, typical mid hero with disabled playmaking potential.
Okay.
One of your spirits, basically, for the mid lane could work at that point. But I mean, that's getting very far ahead of the draft. You're not really thinking 3 picks ahead. You're worried. You're gonna go 1 pick at a time, and then see what your opponents are picking as well.
Mm-hmm. They are taking their time. That's reserve time, I think, right?
Yep. They are whittled down quite a bit of reserve time, and they come up with an Enchantress.
Lane secure. I guess the Venge going to be more in that 4th position or even 3 position role. We've seen some core Venge here and there.
Yeah.
Give like the little aura to the Enchantress too. Well,
it's true.
A little better. It's kind of cool.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. What if it's a 3 Enchantress?
Bring back the core Ench. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a hero that could theoretically bully the Spectre a bit in lane. Although, I don't know, Undying's just such a good lane securer.
Yeah.
And Soul Rip is kind of a cool answer for Enchantress in the lane too.
Whoa. New hero.
Good to deal with Terrorblade.
Yeah.
So a lot of match damage, and obviously the curse, fantastic.
Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself?
Yeah. 10 seconds. I wonder if you just start doubling down on teamfight now, because you got Tombstone, you got Curse, you got Haunt. Phoenix is banned. Mars is still available.
You know what's crazy about this Winter Wyvern though is it's actually a really cool answer in the lane also for the Terrorblade. You pair that together with like one other magic damage hero, and there's like kill potential. Splinter Blast is really annoying to deal with.
Yeah, I'm curious what position this Wyvern's going to be played in. Like,
it has to be 4.
It has to be 4, yeah. But
oh, you don't think Cuckoo would play a 3-position
That's
Wyvern?
what I'm saying.
This guy's
true.
That's what I'm saying.
He's a madman. He'll play whatever.
He's a steal. I mean, him and Ice will literally play anything in the offlane.
Yeah. If anything, I feel like Cuckoo wants to be playing those more out there.
Right, for sure.
Right. He wants those kind of damage-dealing offlaners more than the kind of, standard tanky go in and stun people or tank damage offlaners.
I think generally most Wyverns are still getting Orchid at some point, no matter what farm priority they are. But an early one against a Terrorblade, like, I don't know, you do kind of have to worry about swap to technically save the Terrorblade, but still.
That looks like a Cuckoo hero too, though. The Void Spirit.
Yeah, this could be a 3-4 combo. It's just kind of a which is the 3, which is the 4.
I also, depending upon what the mid hero is, I wouldn't mind seeing something like a Sand King for Cuckoo either, and then just put the Void Spirit as a mid. I think that their draft is super dynamic right now. That's the strength that Wyvern gives them, I think.
Yeah, I don't see any shortcomings either. I think no matter what farm priority you set, you're going to have Terrorblade answers, you're going to have Teamfight that enables a Spectre, and your lanes all look reasonably good.
But is it enough to deal with the Terrorblade? Do they have enough counters and answers for it? Not sure.
Man, TNC's still banning out magic damage, which, granted, against an Enchantress, is kind of you get double value having high magic damage with TB and Enchantress being susceptible to that. Necro ban. What does that mean?
It's against the Spectre, I think.
I think, yeah, against Spectre. Even and if it is, you are considering Void Spirit mid, it's, I think, a pretty good Necro lane. And a hero that I've seen, Armel just, he seems to like playing it quite a bit when he has like that ranged Necro versus melee mid matchup.
People like playing Necro? Kind of sick bastards.
It's fun.
Yeah, he's a fun hero.
It's not a fun hero.
Okay.
They banned
an
it
offlaner ban. Slaughter. The Underlord we have seen mid earlier today, and does seem to be similar to the Doom, just this guy you can kind of plop mid and wins his lane and farms well. Doesn't really die.
Does stuff with farm, actually, and levels.
I wonder if that signals that they think that it's like a counterpick to the Void Spirit. Yeah, they banned the Sand King. I think that's a good ban.
So what's it going to be? I'm taking bets. Is it going to be a Cuckoo hero? Is it going to be an Abed hero?
I think with the Underlord now, you push it to Cuckoo as the Void Spirit. And now you need an Abed hero.
TNC Predators turn.
Nope.
Legion Commander.
Looks like a Cuckoo hero. So
Okay.
3 Legion, mid Void Spirit, and then 5 Undying for Wyvern.
Unless there's a mid Legion versus mid Underlord.
Oh yeah, I guess
That's true.
depends on who
But-
TNC are gonna round out their draft with.
Yeah.
10 seconds
Although Legion
remaining.
versus Terrorblade is really nice though.
And Legion is like a quintessential Cuckoo
5
hero.
seconds remaining.
Not so much a quintessential Abed hero.
You may now
Well, we're talking about
select
the
your heroes.
strength mid laners. They've got 2 of them now.
Whoa.
Which
Yeah, like-
one's it gonna be?
Underlord and Doom. Who's going mid?
Abed, yeah, okay, so
Armel will take the Doom.
Armel will
Yeah.
take the Doom. So Void Spirit versus Doom in the mid lane. And in the offlane for TNC, it's going to be KP on the Underlord versus the Spectre and the Undying. Guys, it's game 3. Give me a prediction. Which way you lean in Lyrical?
If they could have gotten the Sand King, I think I would have been picking Among Us, but it looks like it's a little bit too much. I think TNC has this.
What about you, GoDz?
I don't know, man. This is hard.
They're looking
Yeah?
sus or what?
It is sus.
It is
Among
sus.
Us are... No, I don't know.
Is Among Us the imposter?
We'll find out.
We'll find out.
I like it.
We'll come back after a quick break, and we return for the first game 3 here at the Monster Energy Dota Summit 13. Welcome back to a pause here. Game number 3, Among Us versus TNC. It's a pretty even draft, and we got some pretty even all chat yet again. Did he go to Visa now? Still no.
March like saw that draft. He's like, yeah, I don't think Febby helped you. What happened? What happened to your draft? You know, Febby must have left, right?
I really want to beat you too.
Oh,
Wow.
Aosin, you
Wow.
got the profanity filter
Unbelievable.
ready, broadcast ready.
Yeah. Got to keep it BTS friendly. You know?
BTS PG.
Yeah.
Because we got to make sure that our sponsors, namely Monster Energy, for the bts.gg/monster MVP. That's right. You can vote. You can decide.
TNC saying March talks too much.
I'm not talking to you, Gabby.
Oh boy.
Dang. That's amazing.
This is fun to watch. I got to say, like, these players obviously.
Some of the games have been kind of weird, but the all chat every game is kind
10
of
out
on
of 10, yeah.
point.
Yeah.
Wow.
You guys still do the meeting on Wednesday morning?
This is March's way of saying like, I'm in your head. I know. I know everything about your team.
I bugged the office. I know what your drafts are.
Mhm.
I wonder if that's code for something. The meeting on Wednesday morning, you know? He's like, is that why you're playing so bad?
Is it a Dota meeting? You know.
Yeah.
Or is it is it an extracurricular meeting?
Exactly.
That was a ritual amongst the players, perhaps.
It's a possibility. Yeah, I'm curious. It's really interesting seeing like the dynamic. Everybody's so expressive. You can tell that they had like really good sort of relationship and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
It's a very funny dynamic too, because you know TNC, big professional org, probably training, scrimming regularly, and then you've got March's squad Among Us, where it's like, do they even scrim?
Yeah,
Like, maybe not.
that's true.
I like that it's all in English, because I think CIS oftentimes has this kind of stuff, but
Yeah.
I can't understand any of it. And even SCA oftentimes does as well, but they are speaking Tagalog or Indonesian, and you can't really participate. But here, it's fun for the whole family, as long as we have the profanity filter enabled.
That's the way to do it. Well, we've got Smurfette here on the Enchantress,
That's right, the shimmering enchantress.
and it will be Bessie Gabby. I don't know what that is.
Have fun, Bessie Gabby Wops. See, look, this is what the all chat usually is.
Oh, trash
recognize
talking.
some of that.
Wow.
Oh, they're shouting out their friends, girlfriends.
Simpling trash talk. I don't know.
Why are you always simpling?
What? Oh no.
All right, mid lane. Let's go round 3. Abed won game 2 pretty resoundingly. Armel won game 2 pretty resoundingly. Abed won game 1 pretty resoundingly. I'm hyped to see how this game 3 pans out between the Doom versus the Void Spirit.
It's not the most interesting of matches, is it?
Yeah, but you gotta squeeze you gotta min-max in these types of situations. That's the thrill of it.
Radiant's courier.
Look at that, Cuckoo already gets his courier killed.
Whitemon's, he's all over the place.
All over the place.
He was looking for wards in the mid lane, then he's coming top, finding couriers. As far as min-maxing goes, killing couriers, that's a good way to get everyone a little bit of gold.
Get that bottle a little bit sooner.
You'll love to see it. Oh my
That's
god.
a lot of damage. Cuckoo, gotta be careful how much you take.
Does
Grab
she
that wave.
have impetus at one? What did she take at one?
Yeah, she took impetus.
And Cuckoo stands still. That actually may have saved his life.
It's very scary. He's not redrawing aggro?
Dude, and he can't send out the salve. Ooh!
Okay.
Dude, he can't take this wave that he's wow.
He wasn't able to drag it behind the tower as well. Is he just gonna walk back to base, or?
Yeah, I think he has to. At the very least, he's going to get some, like, the wave manipulation is going to help him out here. But this is, like, they picked this lane to be aggressive onto Gabby, and it's not working, like, already.
The laning stage, like, these small things make such a big difference and can just change the outcome of not just the lane, but the game as a whole. Because, like you say, you know, this Legion Wyvern lane was meant to be putting pressure on, but you lose a Curry, you take a lot of unnecessary damage with that big creep wave. But now he's come back with full health, and instantly they get aggressive on Whitemon, who was not ready for this. That's a first blood. Oh!
It still is.
Yeah, and Cuckoo just is able to secure it for himself.
Salvaging things a little bit.
Except for in the meantime, he's probably going to have to walk back home as well or something. As the wave is going to meet up over there, top side, but at least for now, 10-5 versus the 9-2. As I said, shouldn't be too many kill potential opportunities, but the CS is where we're going to tell the story, most likely.
Yeah, very, very small minor edge to Abed with the extra denies, perhaps.
March.
Is he just trying to die here?
I think
Kill
so.
me, please!
Yeah.
And they're refusing to
Please!
kill him. Yeah.
Nice.
March is definitely in that group. There's like this certain category of 5s who are like to intentionally feed more than others. Like and it's a lot of the Korean players, like Dubu. To me, he fed he fed towers more than any other 5 position I've ever seen.
He may have single-handedly got that tactic nerfed.
Yeah. Just go Skywrath 4 position off lane and just
die to Roche, die to towers.
But yeah, March definitely in that group of players who loves to do it too. Especially once it's no longer a first blood, you're giving away a very tiny bit of gold to just reset the lane and have a much stronger advantage.
Well, I feel like we even might start seeing like some carries do it too. You know, if you don't lose that much gold at all, and all you do is give away like a little bit to either the offlaner or the enemy support or whatever. I don't know. It could be worth it if you're able to secure more CS going forward.
Yeah, I guess they'll do it if they think that they can. If they have like a 60% chance of going for a kill, they'll be like, even if I die, it might still be worth it.
Uh-oh.
That's
Speaking
not
of
worth
which,
it.
Feels like you have to let the all chat play out there, the
Dire's
voice
top
line.
tower.
Value haste ring, but doesn't have any magic missile points.
Dire's structures are
Oh, he does now.
just
He
hit
just got
3.
it. Oh, he got it from the creep in mid.
Oh my god.
Dude, what a juke.
That was amazing.
It looked like Abed almost panicked when he used the
Dissimilate,
Dissimilate.
yeah.
Like he thought that
I mean, for
right
what it's
click
worth,
was a magic missile.
a level 2 Venge usually has magic missile.
It's true.
So I don't blame him for going for that.
Wow, that's a lot of
It
damage.
was more
on
like
the tower.
usually you wait to at least see like
The
a cast
projectile,
animation,
yeah,
like-
exactly, for sure.
yeah,
I think with the haste, then he was like, ugh,
yeah. Maybe he's like the right click that came out he thought was
perhaps.
yeah.
Decay?
Oh,
Oh!
my god.
May still get the kill.
yeah. KP's gonna have to chop his way through with the quelling blade.
perfect
Does.
tree.
Yep.
And March even gets punched once.
He's an offlane player. He knows his streets.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, with that, should be a trade-off of bounty runes. It looks like Tim's will pick up one more over to the side. And at least at this early going, things kind of favor in TNC right out of the bat. I guess that's probably some of it is going to be like Devour Gold and things like that as well.
Yeah, wow. You can see Doom with a pretty sizable lead. The Void Spirit was set back by the gank, and yeah, Doom kind of has taken over this mid lane now as a result.
Well, finally a Doom takes the Alpha Wolf. I feel like Dooms never take Alpha Wolf anymore. They'll get like the dumb harpies or the ice armor or stuff like that. I even forgot how good it feels to right click.
Especially when like Doom does have some mana problems. The Alpha Wolf is like, well, don't have to worry about the mana cost.
Exactly.
Right.
It's just sweet free damage.
Yeah.
Just run it. Yeah, the raindrops need to be bought as well by the Terrorblade here. It's a tough lane. Just start getting some levels up on them.
So it looks like, yeah, TNC are going to give the mid lane to Venge and have Doom hit up the jungle.
Midas queued up for the Doom. Hell yeah.
Wow. He's almost
Ultra
got it too.
greed.
Yeah.
If you get it at 6.5 minutes, that's pretty good. He's almost got it.
I guess he's looking around. He's like, I've got an Underlord off lane and a TB safe lane. Well, I don't know if more greed's the right approach to that, but he's definitely saying, who do I make plays with? Like, none of your teammates, you have no one to really fight with, so you're just saying, okay, I guess I'm going to farm, so get a Midas.
But simultaneously, who does stuff on Among Us? Like, they don't really pressure.
Do they need to do stuff, though? Because Among Us... oh, wait, are you saying who does stuff on... Wait, what was your question?
Who does stuff on Among Us? Because
Void Spirit?
They'll have the Void Spirit, theoretically,
but like, he doesn't really... I mean, to me, at least, when I'm looking at that, who's he going to rotate into? Maybe he rotates into Cuckoo's lane?
Yeah, I think duel, and then whenever he thinks he has a good duel target, Void Spirit will follow it up.
Yeah, you like TP and Void Spirit with a duel plus some Splinter Blast damage, but...
I don't know. I guess the Winter Wyvern here is being pretty good.
That was so close to surviving.
Yeah, if he had sticked right before he TP'd, he may have survived.
Well, they will manage to bring down the Doom. I guess to me the thing is I don't feel like they... Oh my god.
Freebie.
How would you leave that there?
It's okay. That was, what, D tier? Did we put Ironwood Tree D tier?
I thought it should have been higher.
No, we put C tier at
C
least.
tier. Oh, because it's certain situations, because like on Timber or Wind Ranger or...
None of
Trant.
these heroes.
None of these heroes, so this is a C tier drop.
Well, it would be D tier for without those heroes, right?
Correct, yes.
Whoa. Look at this play. Oh my god, this Wyvern pick is so good.
Yeah, Zephyr's all over the place. So much early magic damage from his support.
And from like really long range too.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is, I think, going to be a problem for TNC is that their 3 cores are all just farmers.
I didn't think they'd be able to punish it this hard, but it looks like they are.
And even their supports aren't great playmakers. Like, Ench is a lane secure. Venge is not like a playmaker on her own.
Look at them dropping everything to this.
Okay.
Oh, gotta kill the zombie.
Get away. No! Oh my god, he got her!
Yo,
Doom was going to do it.
I thought Armel was gonna kill the zombie, and he was like, "No, man, that's your problem, not mine."
That is amazing.
I'm just kind of surprised that supports keep going into the mid lane meat grinder, because they're not pushing. The mid tier 1 on Dire is still like almost full HP, and yet people just keep showing up.
Gotta get XP. Gotta get that farm.
Yeah, but then send Underlord there, or send one of the tankier heroes to take over the mid lane.
Yeah, they learned the lesson though. They switched it up. They're putting him there. But yeah, it's very bizarre, these early goings.
This is a TNC gold lead, but this is a nice
should
kill.
be a kill. No Infernal
Going
Blade.
for that life steal, but
Oh! No deny.
March not able to see us, buddy.
Whoa.
he's looking for that Alpha Wolf crit.
Yeah.
I think the big thing for TNC is, like, even with that 1 to 2k gold lead, it's the TP who needs farm, and TP is at least trailing Spectre for now.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's good and well that they're making moves around the map on the side of Among Us, but they're not taking towers, and they're not like securing objectives or like building a lead of their own or shutting down like TNC really from farming.
Yeah, we talked about like some of the weaknesses of TNC's cores, how they've got 3 cores that just kind of want to farm. Well, Among Us have got 3 cores that don't push at all.
Yeah.
Like, none of these heroes hit buildings, and if you're going to punish farmers, you generally want to push lanes and take towers to get map control, but they just can't do that.
And he can't duel now. He's got the heal coming in.
Getting close.
Oh, he got it! Oh my goodness. The zombies.
Last swing.
Now, Mid lane, KP taking a lot of damage. Abed trying to commit for this one.
Wyvern 6 now.
Looted. Ooh, danger, danger.
Curse?
Swap back. He has another swap afterwards.
Yeah,
And
Zephyr's trying to bait it. Nicely done.
Okay. Force it out, and Tim's will go down as Armel still wanting to fight and run into all of them.
Yeah, there's 4 of them. He's not afraid. Midas into Blink.
He's getting some pretty good farm there and hitting pretty hard with that crit.
I guess he just wants to scare Void Spirit into having to deal with a Blink Doom.
Yeah.
Because otherwise he doesn't really have anyone to play with, like we mentioned. That's why he can get a Midas, because like there's nothing better to do right now. And even once he gets a Blink, I guess the Underlord, if he has a Rod, then maybe you can keep someone still long enough to kill him in the Doom, but otherwise, I think it's just to stress out the Void Spirit.
Yeah. I mean, even like Spectre, like if Spectre wants to greedily farm a lane really deep, like it just means you just can't do that if there's a Blink Doom all of a sudden. Whereas you're rarely going to be able to just run in as a Doom and get it off on a Spectre otherwise.
Oh, part of the reason he maybe went for Midas is because he may be gearing up for an Aghanim Scepter later on for Break on Infernal.
I could see it.
Dire structures
Also, he can get to that 15 talent, the bonus Devour Gold quicker.
Yeah, also true.
Money, money.
Money.
Almighty money.
Yes, that's the one. Well, the Venge has also been able to stay relatively farm by taking over like whatever lanes.
Yeah. This bench is looking like a pseudo-core as well. TNC. Just playing the economy game.
Radiant's bottom tower
In the meantime, Zephyr is like, I'm
Well,
not here.
This is a good position to be if you want to get a good Winter's Curse off, but I don't know if you want to defend this. You're just not set up to do so.
Oh my god, the courier is gonna scout him?
Well, they scanned earlier and they saw that there was somebody over there, so kill the courier.
Oh,
Kill the courier.
They want to scout with it, but they also don't want to lose the courier.
Did they really just Winter's Curse there? What the hell?
Close.
Why? Alright, whatever, it's fine. They're setting up for it.
Not sure. We'll see how he...
They didn't spend any cooldowns. They can take a fight.
The cooldowns were used on Among Us' side, so...
Although they do have Haunt. Maybe they're looking to do something with a Haunt, but I don't think you easily kill any of these people other than Enchantress, but even that could be a challenge.
I think Enchant could very quickly
never
become
mind.
bait as well. Oh, there you go.
Venge.
Some dual damage.
Well,
Oh,
oh my goodness.
Dueled a bit too early.
Hate to see it.
Cuckoo, what are you doing? It's like, why didn't you haunt? Hello?
You know, why didn't
Oh, I'm sorry.
Void Spirit use like an extra Astral Step or something?
Yeah. Team? Question mark?
Yeah.
4,000 gold lead. They're just like getting more money, and there's just like zero punish right now by Among Us.
Yeah, the only punish is that Spectre is free farming, but I think that would have happened regardless. They see her dagger trail. I mean, it's about to hit 15 minutes. They may just wait until they can challenge these bounty runes. Because I know Doom is raring to ult someone.
Always.
I think TNC still have to be careful not to get too gung-ho, because the Haunt team fight of Among Us, like Spectre's more than happy to fight with this Blade Mail Haunt. TNC haven't exactly hit their key item timings or anything. Like Doom's got a Midas, like that's not an item that really adds to his net worth right now. Or at least it's not net worth that translates into his ability to have an impact on a fight.
They are very tanky though, and I don't know if Among Us
Yeah.
have enough damage once they haunt in.
I don't think they need to fight either if you're TNC, right? Like, I don't think you need to push the tempo that fast. Am I crazy?
I'm only saying that they should because I think they're stronger right now. They have a
Okay.
4K net worth advantage. They've got extremely strong strength heroes that can't really get killed early on. But otherwise, yeah, I agree. Like both teams have relatively even late game potential, mid game potential, Roche taking potential.
We'll see. Tim's trying to set up down bottom here. Oh, get the courier. Nice.
Swap.
Oh, setting
That's
up for an
fine.
easy kill. Easy kill. There you Easy kill.
He's gonna clap again.
Oh my God.
There we go.
March
Decay.
is gonna live.
Dire's middle tower is under
What
attack.
in the heck? No, he's actually gonna die. But
He almost had another clap. Yo, Ring of Tarask. Oh, right. Whoa, locket. Oh, wow. Okay. Undying's going for a locket.
All about that soul rip.
Interesting. Who does, I guess, Spectre. You get a lot of value after healing out a Spectre.
totally.
I'm intrigued. Definitely more on board with this than I was the Ags on Silencer.
I wonder how it works. Like, cause I guess by transitive property it wouldn't end up mattering. You're gonna get the same amount of heals. Like, it's not like you get bonus heals with Soul Rip because of the multiple instances.
Oh, you're talking about like how each unit? No, it's one big heal.
Right.
I think for Cuckoo, the plan is very much like this game is going to drag. This is a farm game. You got to get as much dual damage as possible and become like a core, like a real carry. Like that's where missing that dual kill bottom. Normally LC you're not picking to accumulate dual damage, but this is one of those games where it feels like it matters.
Totally. Both teams going for the late stages.
Quick smoke up after the pickoff, and they don't find the TP they were looking for. They'll settle for revenge, but it really is settling. Whitemon is, whoa, he just came back in.
Okay. Duel back up in 6.
Back-to-back deaths for him.
Well, they still want to fight.
They're leaving In Your Dream behind.
I mean, Curse is still up for Zephyr.
A little low on mana, but yeah, you definitely have to respect this Curse if you're
Dire's
TNC.
structures are fortified.
All right, well, that was a peculiar chain of events for TNC.
Dire's middle
Great
tower
movement from Among Us, though.
Yep.
Some unorthodox timing to invade that
Dire's
jungle.
middle tower
They're at
has
least
fallen.
now going to like be able to get an objective, which I think was sorely needed. Try and shut out this dire jungle now, but they're rooted. Abed forced to step away.
This game's feeling pretty even, like it could be anyone's game still, even though a 6k gold lead sounds kind of big.
Oh boy.
I'm still feeling okay about where Among Us is.
Underlord has broad, clumsy net.
And the Pit of Malice. Yeah,
Wow.
That's pretty crazy.
You know he's 3-starring his root challenge.
That's right.
Radiant's middle
Chase
tower
him down.
has fallen.
You're going
Route number
nowhere.
1. Route number
Here
2.
forever.
Pit number 2.
Now Atos? Oh, I didn't get it. Didn't
Who
even
needs
need
it? Who
Atos.
needs it?
Jeez.
How much chain stun from root can you actually?
You'll get 2 pits.
Or 3 even, if you lead with the pit, right?
Yeah, that's
Pit,
true. Yeah.
net,
Pit, net, pit, rod,
Atos, pit.
pit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
There's number 1.
Rooted.
We'll leave Tim's die. Dual damage secured.
Yeah. I think this is a key part of the game plan at this point, as TNC may lose Armel as well if they're not careful. They're going to Curse just set up and keep him in place.
They're trying to run into this one.
Oh, Armor's got the
actually.
BKB. He's still taking a lot of physical damage.
Ooh.
He's going to go down.
Gets
Holy
the
moly.
turnaround kill though. Cold Embrace trying to keep alive the Spectre. And it is going
yeah,
to
they have
drop.
the damage.
Nicely played.
Whoa, Void Spirit went into that Dissimulate.
And then Sunder.
2 seconds for an Astral Step.
Ooh.
Oh, KP very low. And then he
Whoa.
gets out. Abed, what a
Styling.
player.
Cuckoo.
Oh my god.
Cuckoo Kachu.
That was just pure skill.
Damn.
That was sexy.
Oh, sick. And just like that, a big old swing back into their favor.
Yeah, only costs them an undying buyback. Spectre does die, but, I mean, so does Terrorblade, and loses Metamorphosis, so
Dire's structures
great
are
exchange.
fortified.
Unfortunately, no objectives can be claimed off of that. This team is not really the most capable of taking Roche, but still, fantastic fight.
Still a 5,000 gold lead. And they have heroes that just like keep accumulating money. And they'll find the taunt pullback onto Armel.
Dude, that's his
Forced a
second
BKB.
BKB at 20
Wow.
minutes.
Not what you want to see.
And instantly just run into Roche. They're like, Doom has no BKB. Doom's still on cooldown. Got ourselves some illusions to tank with.
Is that Manta already done for In Your Dream?
He got it first item for kind of second item, I guess,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Manta Scotty's kind of cool too. But yeah, that extra Desolate damage out onto Roche. Let's take it a little bit quicker.
Forward stuff, Void Spirits.
For the Underlord. To try
Yeah.
and force him out of it.
Yeah, I
Actually,
guess so.
You're speechless.
No, you're 100%. Like,
Yeah, I think
it's
that's
like one of those
exactly
things.
why.
Like I think you kind of almost said in a sarcastic way, but I was
Yeah.
like, no, you're right. Like that's
I think that's what it is.
that really is why you need a Force Staff.
Yeah.
It's much cheaper than BKB for that purpose, and also just shorter, shorter cooldown. You don't want to rush into a BKB here.
Well, they are ready to fight with Haunt up, I believe.
Net.
It's just like BMing at this point.
God. All right, Winter's Curse. Haunt comes out afterwards, trying to bring him down. Abed jumps in the midst of it. Where's that Force Staff? Where's that Force Staff? They kept him there. They canceled it. Big Pit afterwards connects onto all, and they weren't quite able to get the heal off. 2 dead already for both teams. KP needs to run away. Abed almost goes down, but is able to jump out afterwards.
They can't really keep anyone in place. This TB's, he's kind of strong with this Metamorph, but he can't hit anyone. They're just kiting him. Abed's only going in because he's able to juke around and get the kill.
God, in your dream, with
Perfectly
the
played.
ultra kill, chase down, looking for the rampage, takes it for himself. Just like that, Among Us blow this game wide open.
So, I don't think that this was a particularly notable interaction here, but something that I think is very cute that I think they're taking advantage of is, so could I get a hover over Undying's Flesh Golem? Okay, so he has damage amplification of 25%. The way Winter's Curse works is that it's 100% damage reduction for all sources coming in other than from Wyvern. But if you Flesh Golem debuff someone, as we see a dual victory come out, damn it! I want to drop this knowledge bomb.
Tell
Why
us,
you, why
go
you,
for it.
So if you put that damage amplification debuff, then everyone can damage that person for 25%, basically.
So you can hurt them in Winter's
Correct.
Curse.
Everyone can hurt them. All the people on your team. So Spectre
Wow.
was right-clicking the Winter's Cursed Underlord, I think. Whoever was Winter's Cursed, because March punched him one time under Flesh Golem.
Does that work for all of the heroes in it as well, I would imagine?
It does.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really cool. And then it gets up all the way to 35%.
Correct. And so this was also an interaction that was possible with the old Blood Rage from Bloodseeker. You could put it on the person who was being cursed, and then your whole team could damage that person, because it was like a damage amplification.
Well, if any Valve employees are out there watching right now, I'm sure we'll see that nerfed in the next patch.
It's a very obscure interaction, and I only remembered it now because I remember how weird it was.
It's a very Dota interaction.
For sure,
you know?
yeah,
So you're
exactly.
trying to- it's like, it just sounds like it kind of makes sense in a very Dota way. You know?
Totally.
Radiant's top
Well, it's
tower
funny
is
because,
under
like,
attack.
when you explain,
Dire's
like,
top
if you're
tower
explaining
is
to a
under
new
attack.
person what Winter's Curse does, it makes it so you can't hurt them when they're Winter's Curse.
Right, exactly.
And then it's like, well, actually, no. As I push up my glasses.
Actually, it's 100% damage reduction, so
Yeah.
if you factor in a multiplication factor...
Right, it's perfect.
Yeah.
It's great.
Does Undying have his Locket completed also?
Yeah, he does.
Oh my god, the heals.
He's ready.
Yeah,
Can't kill the
it just doesn't
Spectre.
feel like TNC's draft can do a whole lot right now. They've got to get like the perfect Doom up, which perhaps they can do. They took out the Void Spirit, so Doom on cooldown, and will TNC try and force this fight with Metamorph up? Gabby's gonna be careful.
That tombstone up on the high ground is really making it hard for
He's
them.
losing strength. Luckily for him, there's no Void Spirit, so the control isn't really there.
Jump forward.
Needs a Sunder. He's got it off.
Oh, nicely played.
Yep. Zephyrs goes into the Cold Embrace, but as soon as that wears off, TB is just going to finish off the Wyvern. In your dream, though, is just slowing him now.
Dude, they can't kill the Spectre.
Gabby's living.
Okay, the BKB
Gabby's
Doom
getting
goes
away.
in, looking to throw away his life, even if it means...
No, Spectre's
Yep.
got Aegis.
Okay.
Yeah, the Doom was willing to
Feels
die
so
for that,
low.
but yeah, the Spectre's alone.
She has Haunt.
What a play.
Yeah?
I don't think they
Okay.
can kill her,
the
though.
blade, yeah, with the Blade Mail, I think the Spectre actually is okay, even
Wait,
in this
Underlord
like,
ulti in?
1v3, 1v4.
No, nice stomp.
Oh, they've got the roots, though. Here come all the roots. Oh,
Where
he
is he
killed
at?
it.
Oh,
no,
they
they
went
went
the wrong-
No, he misclicked.
Oh, no.
Dude, she still wants to fight.
Here comes Void Spirit. Abed's back.
Okay, round 2
What
now.
is
Chase
this fight?
down. Haunt afterwards. Armel doesn't manage to hit the stomp. Good haunt away. And now Abed in a ton of
just a
trouble.
force step.
Respawned.
What are you doing?
It's cool.
Okada?
He's got steps. He's got 4 steps. He's got Yules's.
And they get this dagger onto all of them. Wow, that was really weird.
That was a lot of excitement for nobody dying.
Spectre still wants to fight.
What's a rune?
Relentless.
Oh no, what have you done? All right, she gets out of there. You know, going back again to that fight up on the high ground, we didn't really talk about it, but I don't know why they canceled the Underlord ulti. You know, when they all died afterwards? Do you remember what I'm
I
talking
do
about?
not remember what you're talking about.
The big fight where they got the rampage on the Spectre.
Yeah.
KP
Okay.
ultied and like had a
Oh.
chance to get everybody out, and then he canceled it.
Oh.
I didn't realize.
I thought he
didn't see
died.
that.
Oh no. Look out. It's dangerous.
Oh,
swap
swap
away.
saves him.
Timing on the swap too.
All right. Pit of Malice down to try and secure the retreat. And secures Tim's death.
Yeah.
Cuckoo's upset he didn't get to duel.
Was he trying to, or was he holding an?
He was just too
head
far
ceiling?
away. Oh, he saved it for now. This is their moment. Dead. Buyback from the bench. Moves in. BKB
This
chase
could be an
down.
overextension. They got to be careful here. Cuckoo definitely gonna die.
Yeah, Doom's got Ags, so he's breaking fools now.
Yep.
And no.
The roots.
Get out.
Roots.
It never stops.
I want to get off Mr. Underlord's wild ride.
Yeah.
Among Us did not consent to that.
So with the Underlord, or rather the Doom Aghanims now,
Dire's top tower
it's
is
a
under
scary moment
Yeah,
for the
Spectre all of a sudden cannot just bumble around for 40 minutes inside the same fight.
With the hoof stomp into the Dooms, does have the dagger out, but he's just being chain stunned, rooted.
Oh,
Nice
force
force
step.
stuff.
Abed. Oh,
Swap
swap
back
back in. No,
The
you
ride
never escape
never
from the
ends.
runes.
8x kill streak going the way of the Terrorblade.
That's what TNC really needed. It feels like their fights have been kind of flat, but they're finally coming together and clicking now off of this Ag Scepter, plus all of the chain roots coming from KP.
Radiant's
Don't
top
be
tower
mad.
has fallen.
The Blink Hoof Stomp set up and really nicely done.
The swap somewhere? Are they here? Oh.
Okay.
Whoa.
Is a Winter's Curse.
Swappy swap
All
swap.
the roots.
Big
curse.
winner's curse. They're all pulled in, but yeah, they got the kill on a Cuckoo nonetheless. Okay, so Doom for the Legion.
Metamorph was used here, so we'll see TNC likely take a tier 2 mid tower, but they're going to be careful because I imagine... Oh, wow.
Oh, jeez.
With that extra range from Venge, okay.
Yeah.
I was just about to say, like, as soon as Spectre and Legion are back, you got to imagine Among Us are going to want to try to force a fight or try and make a play around Roche, because without Metamorph, TNC are a whole lot weaker.
Yeah. And they can take it very, very quickly as well, I think, now.
I think they're going to commit to taking that tier 2 tower mid, so that way they can maybe lock down the outpost. It's coming up now.
Oh, yeah. That'd be
Radiant's
a
middle
nice pickup
tower
for
has
them.
fallen.
I don't imagine Among Us will give it up without a fight, though.
Yeah, but if they go down for it, then TNC might take Roche.
Yeah. I think Roche is the big objective. They go and scout it out with the
Oh,
couriers,
2
both
minutes,
teams.
though.
Uh-oh.
Tower is under attack.
Unfortunate.
Radiant's courier
I
has
thought
been
they would have
killed.
run down there right there just to take it before the minute mark.
I
but
think Roche was just too important to let
Yeah.
go.
I
They were
guess that's
hoping.
true.
Well, I think the long respawn is better for TNC, though, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what TNC want, is a long Roche respawn with Doom and Metamorph on cooldown. Whereas Among Us have all their ultimate... Oh, actually, Winter's Curse... it should be back up soon, I imagine.
They got 30 seconds to take the outpost if they want to.
I think they're probably scared to fight right now. Or at least a little bit hesitant.
They can just do it with Underlord. You can
True.
precast.
Yep. TB's in the neighborhood. Yep, they'll go in, sneak it. But Among Us, they're smoked up. They're going to figure out where TNC are now because of that outpost.
And they did not rift, so they're still
Well,
in the
they'll fight
area.
over the bounties then.
Uh-oh.
No.
Radiant's
Ships in the
bottom
night.
tower
Be
is
careful.
under attack.
They need the Legion to lead if they want to go on something like Doom to stop the BKB.
Dire's courier
TNC know what's going on now.
Mel. Will Scepter lift up. Tries to chase. BKB is already out. They're trying to rift away, and, well, it looks like they will escape.
Except for Tim's.
Poor Tims.
Poor Tim's.
Tried to bring some down with
Oh,
him.
he gets Zephyr!
He does.
Oh!
Okay.
Okay.
Retribution.
I can't believe you lost.
Well, at the end of the day, they still kept control of the outpost, which is pretty
Yeah.
sweet.
And I think bailing out there, I think Metamorph was still down for like
Yeah.
a little bit longer, so that was definitely the right call. And now you have Metamorph back up for a potential Roche clash. 20 seconds until Roche respawns.
And they will also have Void Spirit Aghanims now as well, so the silence is very frustrating to play with. And you look at Cuckoo, 110 dual damage.
Yep.
He's up there. Still hurts to go against the big bad Terrorblade though.
Trying to get to Roche or the shop. Roche.
Run! Haste!
Yeah. Pretty.
Oh, the other carrier gave vision.
Killed.
Traitor. Come on, man, we're in this together. You and me, we just want to deliver items.
Will we see a fight over this Aegis?
Will we see a Metamorphosis activated for this Roche?
Doesn't look like it. Seems Among Us
AFK.
keep it up.
Okay. I have the little mini crit.
Among Us is in medbay right now. Not really keen on challenging this. Haunt is down though, so can't really blame them.
Roshan has fallen to the dead.
That should do it for the first round now. What do they want to do with this Aegis? Are they just trying to go high ground at this point, I guess?
Bottom tower is
I
under
mean,
attack.
Venge Drow? Yeah, it's definitely possible. You get that mega range TB. You sit outside with
Any
some
telescopes online by any chance? What's the neutral item situation going on here for Dire?
Radiant's top tower.
Yes, I know the
arcane
arcane
ring.
ring.
Get outta
Thank you for
here.
there's
Oh.
a telescope.
Nice.
Infinite range,
I mean, this game telescope is kind of S tier.
for sure.
With a
Wow.
Venge TV drop.
Yeah.
You know what else is S tier this game? Repair kit. Get out. No, it's not arcane ring.
Under attack.
Nobody cares.
Dire's bottom
We
tower
do
is
have a
under
repair
attack.
kit though, and
On the Radiant side? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
So buying a little bit more time.
Yeah, it definitely feels nice. Because your opponents have Aegis, you're just trying to... You want to try and just delay this Aegis.
Dude, even the siege creep is being able to stay out of range. Oh, it got lost vision, unfortunately.
Fortunate. But yeah, hitting into the building. First round repair kit is still going. They're bringing the TB down to half HP.
Whoa.
Taunted. The silence was there as well.
But the Satanic creeps and he's just full HP. And
Radiant's
that's how...
top tower
That's
has
really the
fallen.
only way they can try and take a fight or defend is if they can get a free Aegis kill without committing any big spells.
Everybody's away.
All the way back to Fountain. I guess they knew Metamorph was wearing off, so they want to play it safe.
No, but I want them.
Very conservative play
Yeah,
from
go to the
TNC.
tier 2. Come on, I gotta see map
Yeah.
movements. Go to a dominated creep.
Headset. They're really excited about that Dark Rift.
I thought you were going to say they're really excited about that headset.
Oh, no. It's just like throwing it against the wall.
Do we have any audio sponsors for this tournament,
No.
Parker? Oh, well done. You just missed a big opportunity.
Out there.
Those of you out there.
That's right. Best recognize.
Yeah, they saw our past summit videos where we were throwing headsets and monitors and like, I don't know if we want to sponsor these guys.
It's
They do
okay.
the headsets.
We got our loyal bts.gg/monster MVP.
Yeah.
It's the only sponsor we truly need. Could I get a pop-up on that? Because you at home can vote on a bts.gg/monster MVP if you have an inkling on who you think had the best performance. That's what I'm talking about. Best performance.
Who are you feeling right now, this game?
This is a tough call, actually. I don't even know which team to give it to right
Yeah.
now. Everyone's making a compelling case.
Yeah, there's part of me that's sort of been impressed by the job Legion's been able to do.
Okay.
But it hasn't been like any big standout plays yet. It feels like it's much more like the map movements as a whole. There's the cool little interaction with like the Undying and the Wyvern you talked about, although we haven't seen another iteration of that yet.
Yeah, not yet.
I don't know. Wyvern feels like it's been doing a lot, but that's also just the hero.
Sure. Which every time I see it, whenever it falls off, I'm like, why is this hero not popular anymore?
Yeah. Okay. Shiva's
Dire
on
are
Doom.
scanning.
Lincoln's queued up. So looking to counter that dual
Curse
initiation,
or
and
dual.
curse as well. Yeah,
Yeah.
a couple high value spells to block.
3 minutes left on this Aegis.
Yeah, they're waiting, I guess, for that next metamorph timing. The first one got him a tier 3 tower. I think ultimately, even if you can get a Rex with a metamorph here, it's not going to completely break open the game, so you'd almost rather try find a big team fight with a smoke.
Yeah.
Sieging and getting a melee Rex and then backing off, basically doing the same thing they did last time to get a melee Rex at this stage. Like, you know, all these Radiant heroes can easily keep top lane pushed out if needed, so...
This is like the really frustrating part of playing against this lineup, though, is like commit super hard with the meta and then just underlord ulti out of there.
Yeah. We will be seeing some level 25s coming into play if this game goes on for another couple of minutes. TB getting pretty close.
I don't know if I love this cross move or cross map smoke play. I kind of would have liked them to like at least force back the Radiant first.
I guess that's what they feel they're doing with just a creep wave, but you're right. It's just the Spectre though, so the whole
Yeah, she
play,
can come right back.
Yeah, she'll come right back, and this is what TNC want. They want the fight. They don't care about the Rex. They want to win a big fight here. Does look like March is maybe going to die for the cause.
What cause? Oh, Abed.
Are they going to haunt and fight this one? It doesn't look like it. I
No.
think they realize fighting a Metamorph TB with Aegis, not a good idea. They were perhaps hoping Gabby would use Metamorph there, but he held on to it smartly.
And instead,
Oh, dear.
ulting.
Now they'll force bottom, though Venge did not catch the ride.
I don't. To me, that it just feels like a weird play.
Whoa, big mistake coming out from TNC. Armel, who wasn't in the Dark Rift, was trying to link up with his team, just gets caught out. I believe probably running past an Observer Ward or just some creeps.
Abed now finding himself another target and no ulti to get out.
This
They are
is
going to
just
get
sloppy from
punished.
TNC. They're getting picked off one by one.
I think that whole series of events was just not. Yeah, that's not what we normally see from them.
Absolutely. Like, it's kind of the right idea where it's like, okay, we have Aegis Metamorph. Let's try force a fight. Okay, they dodged us. We didn't get the fight. Instead, let's go bottom and just take a tier 3 tower or a Rax, but they didn't all get there together. They split up and, well, Cuckoo said, I'll take some more free jewel damage.
When it's like very base level, the way that you force a fight is by like attacking an objective, and usually that's like a tier 3 tower bottom. I mean,
Doom was moving as if he had like a Shadow Blade, at which point I could understand it because he's like, okay, you guys all went bot. I will try to find someone in the
Yeah,
jungle and then
right.
you can reconnect with me. But he was just like plowing through in vision. I'm pretty sure it was just creeps mid that saw him. And obviously Among Us saw that everyone Dark Rifted bot and was like, okay, this Doom's all alone.
well, regardless, it is now a well, still a substantial-ish lead for TNC, but
No mana leveler.
you don't feel great.
Yeah, I feel like this game is very, very even at this point. If anything, I slightly prefer Radiant's chances. I think a lot of the net worth is kind of just like fake stats kind of in the TNC side. Like the supports have a lot of this net worth, which they're not like having a huge impact with their gold. The Doom is one of these heroes that has is just always going to get a ton of gold, but not have an impact to necessarily match your net worth.
But they found an S tier, according to you,
Oh,
neutral
they've
item.
got the flicker.
That's a
So he's
dangerous
got
hero to have it.
2 dispels.
Yeah.
Nothing really worth dispelling though, but 2 dispels nonetheless.
It's a dangerous hero to have the flicker on too, because like it's gonna mean that you end up potentially like flickering away, and then you don't catch him in the Dark Rift.
I'd say you better not be clicking that flicker
Yeah.
when you're Dark Rifted. That's a problem.
Well, they'll like make sure they don't kill
But
him
yeah.
or whatever.
No. Okay. Spectre with the old Tide and Sliver. Get
Meanwhile,
bottles
they
of
get an
DD.
F tier as well, so it's all balanced out.
Oh, the magic. Maybe someone like an Undying will.
Yeah,
hold it.
actually, Undying Magic Lamp could be pretty sweet, and Illusionist
That's
Cape
the
for the
real
Spectre.
That's the one.
All
Get
right.
it.
You're happy with that.
Although you do have to deal with Reflection as well.
Right. Well, let's use Manta. That's fine.
True.
So smoke up now, coming from TNC as they are trying to redeem themselves from a little bit earlier.
Legion getting.
Leveler.
Taking a leveler. Yeah, this Legion's a late game carry at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. 140 dual damage.
I think you've really got to worry about him and prioritize addressing him if you're TNC.
Well, a knife for TB is actually pretty good. The projectile speed is really nice for a TB.
He's still keeping the spider legs though. Too good.
Yeah, allows you to go bootsless, and
Yeah.
the treads are just kind of like a
He is
they
having
just
slot
waste
issues.
an item slot. Yeah.
Taking over this side of the map now. Hitting away at some ancients while simultaneously Among Us gonna skitter on down to the other angle. He can't pick it up. He's like, guys, I can't drop my clarity.
Oh
Don't
my
get
god.
it.
Relic. Well, no, he. Oh yeah, he doesn't have the
March.
net, obviously. March will die.
So
Was that another
potential
duel?
Rosh in 5 seconds.
Where are you
No,
going?
it wasn't, no. And
Minute and a half.
that was 25 gotten for the TB as well, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, take the range.
Oh my god, he can attack from so far if he's next to the sponge. Or he'll just straight up take a range tracks. That also works.
Radiant's top tower
That's
I
what
like
you
this
want,
too, just running in melee form, not wasting a Metamorph, because even if you have the Dark Rift to get out, like theoretically you expose yourself by, if you use that cooldown, to losing Rosh or having Among Us find a way to like make a smoke play when it's on cooldown. So when you use that Metamorph, you better make sure that sure as hell there's a fight going on, or a Roshan, for example.
No.
I bet waiting for his bottle to come back. Yep. Definitely one of those runes that can have a very high impact in the late game, the arcane one.
Again, TNC move over to the side. Thought they were going to push, but they just wanted to doom, or rather eat up a creep with the doom.
Yeah, I think they're just gonna chill until Rosh.
Ooh, Timeless Relic with Underlord.
Yep.
Roots for days!
Arcane power.
Okay.
Here they come.
I don't know if Radiant knows if Rosh is up or not.
Legion? I don't know if
They
he's-
only know they must kill.
He's got Repair Kit, and I don't know if that's intentional or not. I guess he really wants the regen.
Yeah. I feel like
Good
Leveler...
Dyer's courier
Oop.
has been killed.
If you're trying to initiate with Jewel and get a pick off the levelers,
Yeah.
gotta be the way to go, right? The Repair Kit's maybe nice if you're getting doomed or something to survive through it, but...
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. Like, he definitely has a leveler in his inventory, though, so he
Yes,
knows
does.
that.
it exists.
I guess someone always wants the leveler in their backpack for the,
Yeah, if you ever get to
win a
high
fight.
ground, yeah.
yeah. So
Right.
somebody will always have somebody always should have that item in the backpack. And I get that's just him saying the Repair Kit's the item that suits him more right now, or maybe better for him right now.
Again, hard to move out around the map. Hasted up Armel.
Oh my god, this is so tense.
Aghanims.
I don't know who you give it to.
Yeah.
Looks like Terrorblade has it queued up right now.
I don't think you want to, even if he wants
Oh,
it.
hey, Doom comes out
Yeah,
onto
I
someone.
That
Doom?
Wyvern gets 4 staff away, but I believe the damage should be enough to bring him down.
Unless, I mean, they'll get the deny maybe, but she's still dead.
Right.
And now...
Does have
Oh.
buyback.
Oh my god, he popped the Lincolns with Enchant, and then Mud Golem stunned him.
That was really nice.
Meanwhile,
Jeez, they're just getting picked one by one.
route number 1.
Really weird.
This is definitely a dead march.
Oh my goodness.
They have a couple of buybacks, but that's...
Bro, what just
definitely not what
happened?
you
Oh my god.
They just walked
They're
at
going
him
for
and
tier
suddenly it
fours.
was over. I don't know. That was really weird. Okay, tier 4 is being assaulted. In your dream moves in. Armel. Doesn't actually get the break off though.
He's got to be a bit careful. They're going to,
Lift out.
I guess, feeling...
Quick flicker.
Oh, in the base! Oh my god, he got him! That was amazing. I do not understand.
Lol.
Yeah, hate to see
Yeah,
it.
hate to see it.
That was great. Oh, I love to see that.
Still, though, that's 2 expensive buybacks, and all they really get is a Doom.
Wait,
Yeah.
I think the Wyvern got all the experience for that.
Yeah.
24 now.
Does Wyvern have some sick 25s?
Yeah, the stun.
Oh yeah, Splinter Blast stun.
Or I guess the Winter's Curse duration could be cool too. I'm not sure.
Yeah, this is one where you might consider the duration, but the stun is so good. And yeah, with the Doom kill actually mattering here, he has buyback, but all of a sudden it's Among Us in the Roshan pit.
I think he should buy back.
Yeah.
He is waiting a little bit too long.
Taunt.
I think they want to.
Yeah,
They want Among Us to be like past the point of no return, where they have to fight, and then he'll buy back.
He's got Doom back up now.
Yeah, that
I think he's also worried if he buys back and they like disengage, that he's put himself in a position where if he
Right.
dies, they may just lose the game with him dead.
They need to buy more time.
But also, I don't think they can afford to lose this Aegis.
But I mean, they're gonna lose it if it doesn't
Gabby
go down.
pops the refresher just to get Metamorph back up, and he's going to run back in, so they have
He
Metamorph
doesn't
now.
have slots.
Oh,
he
but
does.
there it is,
Snatched
snatching
by
the
Abed.
Aegis. Good play by Abed. Trying to find some more here. They need to get out with everybody
I
else
don't
though.
think they can fight Gabby right now.
Your dream trying to run high ground. Oh my goodness. Wow. 100 HP.
And
or so.
Abed just... he's still fine.
There's
They're gonna
still
lose a
blessing
courier.
and cheese in there.
Yeah, the Aghanim's is on the
Yeah,
ground.
who's going to end up with the Ags in the end?
Oh,
is
lol.
that-
Okay, so you have to activate Metamorphosis to get access to Terra Wave.
Oh.
So if he's already in meta, he can't do it, which is unfortunate. I don't know why it works like that.
I wish that they would have given that to somebody else.
I mean, he was gearing up to build it himself.
He got the refresher instead, so
Oh yeah,
he
that's-
was going to
yeah.
have money problems for now. But yeah, if,
Got
it was
it.
gonna, if he had all the money for it, there's not much point giving it to him because he's 6-slotted.
Yeah.
I personally think that the Underlord Ags is pretty good.
But I don't think they have trouble sieging though. Underlord Ags I think is great whenever you're like, I need a little bit more damage to take away their structures.
Right.
But with Metamorph, attack range, Telescope, and Venge,
Yeah.
I think they can siege. It's just getting to the tower is the hard part.
I mean, speaking of sieging, Underlord, is he level 25 yet?
Oh yeah, if he takes that Firestorm damage.
Very
quite
much
far.
no.
Yeah, he's not getting
Whoa!
Oh.
Abed's just trying to...
Steals a DD. Whoa!
He's playing around with him.
Whoa!
This guy's crazy.
He must be on Molly or powder or something.
No. And the lead is a little bit false right now because of that Aghanims, but still
Yes.
looking pretty good. at
This
work.
is kind of a 50-50 state, I feel like. It's more dependent on buybacks, which is going to favor no one really right now. It's kind of both carries have the buyback plus the Underlord on the dire side, so TNC with a small buyback edge. A few heroes getting close to it. Doom's going to likely have buyback in a second. Same for Abed on the Void Spirit.
Doom not having to spend his BKB to save that Roche fight, I think, was pretty critical.
Buyback, you mean?
Yeah, him not having to spend buyback to get
Yeah.
that Aegis. Which, I mean, they didn't get the Aegis, but they still did not lose the fight.
Yeah, I think it was probably the good decision the way they did. Unfortunately, they almost got the Aegis themselves. They
Yeah.
had TB in there. He did use the refresher to get his Metamorph back up to force that fight. But yeah, TB with Meta is just... You can't fight him, I don't think.
Is he dead? Confirmed
Ooh.
dead.
He just
Wow.
melted.
That's a lot of hate.
It was only the Aegis
Spectre's
though.
in trouble.
Yeah, she's
Dream.
broken.
Yeah.
Howdy.
They're doing all this without even having to pop Metamorph, so...
Simulate to back out.
Yeah, Gabby has been so disciplined with Metamorphosis, taking that ranged Rex in melee form, and then all these fights in melee form, and then him popping the refresher to activate meta whenever he finally needs to commit.
It feels like a lot of pressure on this Wyvern. Winter's Curse has got to be one of the big ways for
Yeah.
Among Us to
Look at this smoke.
win this
too.
game.
If they can catch the Legion here, this would be really good, but
Yeah. Alright, this is a hard game for Kuku as well. He's can't afford to ever get picked off, but he needs to be on the front lines getting a jump on someone.
What are Doom's 25s?
Inferno Blade damage and then Cleave, I think.
Oh yeah,
Still got the
Cleave one.
Yeah, he took the damage.
Yeah.
It's a lot of damage. I think it's like up to what, 8% or something?
Yeah, especially against
It's a
heroes
lot of
like
Cleave,
Spectre.
It's a lot.
Let me tell you, that's a lot of Cleave.
Oh, mighty money.
God. Yeah, I mean, if you hit somebody and that's of like total.
What?
Whoa, good swap. No, he get a
Oh
kill. He took him down.
KP saying, guys, get the hell out of here.
R.I.P. Tims.
Oh my goodness.
Holy moly.
All the cores seem like paper under certain circumstances. Abed just evaporated as soon as his Lincolns was popped. His Terrorblade went from 100 to 0 in like 0.5 seconds.
Spectre with the break in the
Spectre
mid
with
lane
the
we
break,
saw.
yeah. Under the right circumstances, these carries are looking like supports.
Yeah, and these are 6-slot carries that normally look unkillable.
Try harder. See, that's my favorite kind of chat line, is when you wait a while and then you do it at the end.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
70.
Okay, well, she has the leveler now. No more repair kit.
That's right. All about the offense.
What does Zephyr have? Does he have a blink on this Wyvern? Whoa!
Alright, well, muted,
Boy.
caught, Duel off to the side, trying to bring down that Doom, and will be able to get the kill. They take down 3 of them.
Oh, Abed's still gonna die, though.
Close. No, I don't
Oh,
think so.
the
Yes,
rips.
Ulrich's there.
Oh, getting close!
Oh my god, so many heals.
Goodness.
Rest easy, child. Wow. Well, 4 heroes are now dead for TNC. And they got a leveler,
Did
and
Awareness manage to do this?
they might have. Legion Commander has a buttload of damage.
They have buyback on the Doom still, but they don't have buyback on the Enchantress. Look at how much damage this is with the leveler. Oh. Oh my god. He's dead.
And picked apart one by one.
Alright, well, TB's back, and now he will have Terror Wave this time.
Radiant structures are
200
fortified.
bonus damage. And a lot of attack speed for Cuckoo.
Dire's middle
Claiming
tower
buildings.
The Jewel is back up. It's just come online, so
Dire's top barracks has fallen.
Gabby
Yeah.
cannot afford to get picked off here.
Gotta be so careful. He's gonna take the long route around as well. Not
Does
one.
have a buyback.
Away. Gabby. Going to punch. Hex comes out there onto the Spectre, but he just backs away. Abed jumps in. And Terror
He's
Wave.
playing with him, yeah.
He blew it. Abed was out of range, so no fear.
Quite get him.
TB does have the refresh in the backpack, so likely Among Us will back off, wait for this meta and try and re-engage, so they've got to respect that refresher. A lot of money on TB as well as Spectre. I think both were hitting around that 8k gold mark.
Ooh, the late game Blade Mail. For the Undying.
Alright.
This is what I like to see. It's down to the wire here. Like
For
this,
sure.
Yeah,
This is a worthy game 3.
absolutely.
Are we getting to the tier 5 items?
I would not be surprised.
I also wouldn't be surprised if we didn't. It also has that feel of a type of game that could just end at a moment's notice.
I think
And buybacks,
Radiant can end at a moment's notice, but there are too many buybacks on Radiant for Dire to end at a moment's notice, I think.
right. And worry about FPS concerns as the illusion heroes mount
It's
up.
true. That reflection did kind of make our computers choke for a second.
Does Spectre have the illusionist cape still, or did she take something else?
Good question. Yep.
Yeah, it's really strong. Like all the attack speed that you get off of it. What do you think she replaces next? Probably like Blade Mail next.
Yeah. Or Boots.
And has the Aghanims queued up.
The Ag Spectre is underrated, IMO.
It's pretty cool.
It's so good at being able to just snipe supports.
It's just nice for the, that global TP aspect too. Like you can be
Yeah.
on the other side of the map. Your haunt can be on cooldown, you're on the other side of the map, but with the Ags, it's like,
For
okay,
sure.
you can still be in the fight, even if you don't haunt everyone.
That's why it used to be a thing that you would have to save for buyback plus like a refresher.
Oh,
as
yeah,
Spectre,
yeah,
But now you
of
can just do
course.
buyback
Yeah.
Ags.
Yep. It's nice ultra late game too. You're just not eating an item slot when you can consume your Aghanim
Oh
Scepter.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So as far as like, okay, what do you get with 8-9k gold? Well, Aghanim Scepters doesn't take up an item slot. What was here?
The Hex, to me, also feels pretty good on the Void Spirit. And I'm very disappointed in the lack of Force Staffs with the Underlord.
On the Radiant side?
Yeah, the Radiant Force Staffing him
Yeah.
makes me sad. I want to see it. Not that I wanted more people to buy it, just that I wanted Void Spirit to use it on the Underlord. Laugh about it, Tim. Let us know how you feel.
What is Tim's score? I'm curious. Not to shame him. I'm just, That's actually not as bad as I was
Yeah, only 10
expecting.
deaths.
I feel like he's been left behind in every single fight.
Yeah, it's pretty much his life.
So holding onto the telescope for his trusty Terrorblade.
Like that, you almost want that until like tier 5 items. Like
Yeah.
a crazy tier 5 item.
For
maybe.
sure.
But even then, like, if there's nothing good tier 5 for Revenge, you're keeping Telescope.
Mm-hmm.
Refresher for the Wyvern, too. And I think that's 25 for her as well. Yeah, so we've got the Splinter Blast stun.
Okay.
Double stun onto everybody. Let's go.
Well, she's got a quiver. That's really the best item for her.
True Strike. It's like that little extra bit to put somebody over the edge, kill off the TV.
And so dire buyback situation is not looking great. Just Doom. Everyone else is cooldown or short.
Satanic done for Spectre. They see him. It's a hard kill to go right into Gabby at the start. Jump forward, not able to get him. Hex onto Armel, trying to control. Computer's dying a little bit with the Winner's Curse.
KP's looking for the save.
He's trying to make it happen. Barely in range. No, they leave him behind.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Gabby.
Gabby!
Gabby is stuck. Gabby's in trouble. You're wrong. Your dream gives him the call.
Oh, and KP tried to come back in too.
KP's dead. Now they don't have to buy back. They don't have buyback on KP. Can they punish here? Or
Abed thinks they can.
oh man, chase in. Stun is there. Gotta be careful. I mean, they don't really do much damage at all. Chase
That was
again.
Winter's Curse.
Hex
That
as
was a
well.
Refresher Curse too. Luckily, he had the Lincoln Sphere up.
And it looks like that might have to be about the extent of the
Yeah.
damage.
Zephyr thought they had the game there with the dieback on the Doom. That could have been all over, but that Lincoln's coming up just in time.
Look how much damage Spectre is doing in these fights. Like,
Yep.
oh, it's tremendous. Did he take the dispersion or did he take the everybody always takes I want the Haunt illusion damage with the illusion escape. The dream. But yeah, 53 minutes in.
I think it's kind of dumb that you need to be in meta to have access to Terror Wave. Because if he had Terror Wave there, I think he would have lived. And that fight would have been totally different. Because they could have driven everyone off of the Underlord.
It's a pretty underwhelming Ags, especially when you
Yeah.
consider the cooldown. of it. If
Exactly.
it had like a 15-second cooldown,
Then
like,
I can understand you
know,
have to be in meta.
Exactly. But for like, what, it's 90 seconds or
It's
something?
yeah, it's yeah, either 90 or 80 or
Yeah.
something like that. It's obscene.
Yeah, I think the fact it's so long, I agree that you should be able to use it regardless.
I
Or
think-
you make it super short and make it meta only.
Right.
I think they also hurt us with the Force Staff that immediately came out on the Terrorblade to screw up the Dark Rift.
Yeah, it's true. Actually, does he still have the spider legs on the TB right now, or is he very? Okay, yeah, he does.
Yeah.
But he was
55
cursed
minutes.
Well-
during the duration of it too,
Yeah,
so he couldn't do it to get back close.
yeah, that's true. So lots of buybacks cashed out, but it seems like Among Us is not going to press the issue. Instead, wait for the next Roche,
Yep.
which is now
It's
respawned.
up, yeah. Alright.
This has got the full kit of blessings.
Who's taking stuff? I imagine Spectre might be a bit too...
Spectre might take the
Item slotted?
blessing. I don't think she's built the Ags yet.
Well,
So
she doesn't lack gold though, I guess.
Yeah.
yeah,
You'd almost
that's
rather
true.
give it to someone who's not
Oh,
going to
she's
farm
taking it. She's definitely taking.
She's taking
these
Aegis.
carry
She's taking
players.
Aegis, right?
Yeah.
She's taking both. In your dream, these carry players.
Wait for it.
Don't give Spectre Ags. That's a throw. Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah.
They definitely
It's not a
did
throw,
it.
but it seems a bit. It seems unnecessary when she has so much gold.
They're just
Yeah.
gonna leave the cheese
Leave
on the
the
ground.
cheese there. March still has the courier policing it. Meanwhile, Terrorblade has completed a rapier.
Yes. We are in late game Dota.
And only 4 more minutes until tier 5s, which is true late game Dota.
They have Refresher too for Spectre.
What
That's
are the
scary.
bonkers ones that you're looking for?
Ballista?
Ooh, Ballista for TB, definitely high on the list.
Yeah.
Apex for your Underlord would be pretty hype.
Restore my connection.
Even though I guess he doesn't really have anything useful to take advantage of being tanky.
Mirror Shield is pretty good.
Mirror Shield would be really
wow.
good.
Yeah, for both teams.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Doomfall and Sky would be hype.
Okay. Any like Book of the Dead Searstone value?
I guess Searstone for Venge, I suppose, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
even then you may still want the telescope just
I
for the
know.
attack range.
Yeah, I'm not sure if there's any other one. I mean,
Oh, he's got the flicker now.
okay.
That's true. I think. Yeah.
Yeah, 40
Flicker-
movement speed.
Yeah. It's that or spider legs. I think the flicker with the dispel and the mini, like, you know, kind of confusion that you get from disappearing is a very high value.
The other one is Pirate Hat. If any of these either of these teams have somebody that could use like another big item.
Yeah, Legion would take a Pirate Hat for sure. Just a better leveler.
Right. Well, and like getting all of that gold that you get from bounty runes, it's like it's so much money.
That's where you can start seeing some of these supports getting some items that can maybe change the game.
Right.
An extra Lincolns or something.
Running away, not wanting to get caught.
I'm surprised she even enchanted the Spectre. That takes some confidence to be an enchantress and be like, hey, I'm here.
So this is like one of those moments that's really interesting in Dota to me because it's like a battle of personal desire versus like desire to win the game, and it's like, oh, wait a minute.
Okay.
Whoa!
Whoa, she melted.
Yeah,
Does
that's
have
a
the Aegis,
rapier.
but that's the game plan. Fight under the Observer Ward.
Okay,
Good
Hex comes out, good play, jumps away.
The
Able to
terror
get
wave,
him.
the damage, the magic lamp.
Goes Scepter, keeping March alive right there. Taunted, jumps in. They're going to try and get out of here as quickly as they can. Almost lost everybody.
In Your Dream almost died to the TP illusions, too.
Yeah.
Jeez. Very dicey fight there.
What I was saying, though, is like the desire to like spread out and farm versus going all in to like save up and go wait for the 60-minute items. Like right now, Among Us, I would be kind of not anxious to like end it, but maybe you just hold on to the like outer grounds that way you can get the tier 4 or the tier 5 items before Dire do.
It was very clever of, you know, TNC. They kind of read where Among Us were going to move, and they're like, okay, we're going to get a ward here and just camp it. And the damage output just destroyed the Spectre.
Yeah. Very dangerous to deal with.
Level 30 Spectre going to be coming into play soon too. Throwing some more. Then you'll get your Haunt Illusion damage.
Let's go.
Well, some extra health and stats.
And more Desolate damage too.
Oh, she's got Shadow Step, so I would not be surprised if they take your idea, Lyrical, and just trap TNC inside their base, because it's only one more minute until tier 5s.
Right.
Then have the tier 5 items on your team while your opponents have none.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's when you bust out the shovel and hope for a kobold. The only situation that you hope for a kobold.
Yeah.
Well, also like stacking this next ancient camp instead of killing it, but they already killed the one over here.
And they're backing off.
Yeah, it's a little scary, I guess. With Metamorphosis coming back up, I guess that's one thing you need to be wary of.
Ooh, late game Shadowblade, I like it. 6 minutes in, everyone's 6 slotted. None of the cores can ever really carry Dust or Gem. And if all you have to supports die, you know, they're support. So all of a sudden, the Shadowblade is invisibility means invincibility.
This is the point where it might be worth it for like TNC to send one hero out on the other side of the map to try and just farm some creeps.
Yeah, like that top lane, like have some hero just go farm that top jungle where nobody wants to go play right now. Just for some neutral items.
Did Spectre hit 30 off of that outpost? Oh,
Yeah.
so close.
Very
Go
good.
away,
Dead.
Zephyr.
Book of the Dead for Void Spirit.
Apex.
Oh my goodness.
Apex Ballista is actually pretty garbage.
Wyvern?
She does not attack fast enough to make Ballista
No,
useful.
Yeah, Wyvern's gone for the more spellcaster build.
Alright, they have
Alright, they got out themselves.
Force Boots.
That's Radiant as well.
Yeah, that's actually not a great... They get Apex. Ooh, both teams get an Apex.
Yeah.
So I guess both the cores are going to take Apex, or he may give it to Underlord.
I think
I think Apex is, I mean, it's good, but I wouldn't say it's like ultra like broken or crazy.
Stygian
But
Dessa?
that is, to me, that's better than Apex.
Yeah, for a TB with a rapier, for sure.
Yeah.
but he needs the
like,
flicker too for movement speed. That's the problem here.
Yeah. He's holding onto the flicker for now.
I think he can get rid of the SNY and put normal boots in. SNY is not giving him anything. If they got a Trident recipe, then maybe.
That's what they're hoping
I think
for.
that is what they're hoping for. He has 3 neutral items right now. The Stygian Desso in his backpack, the Prince's Knife in his backpack.
Surely he doesn't need that Prince's Knife.
Weird stuff. Smoke up right now from Radiant. Looking for a pick off.
I think they still have one more item to get. And Your Dream takes the
think so.
Force Boots.
Whoa. He's moving really fast.
Wow.
I'm surprised he didn't Shadow Step for that. He haunts.
And there's the duel.
It's just an Enchantress.
Wait, Tim's?
It's just a Vengeful Spirit.
I mean, they're adding up quickly.
Losing them. So they take down Tim's
Tim's
as
was
well.
hunting.
Why is this Vengeful Spirit taking so long to kill? Wait, was he AFK?
No, he
Yeah,
definitely wasn't.
I think he was hitting some creep and whatnot.
Then why is he paused?
I'm not sure. He was up here, I think, trying to farm the last neutral item. That was, I think, that's why I believe he was caught out here, because
Right.
they had one left to find.
Mid lane?
DC.
Is there something going on mid
Oh,
right now?
TBDC.
Uh-oh.
And TV.
Oh.
Oh, and that's a Midwinter's Curse.
Yeah.
Is Gabby about to walk into it?
I think he is in it.
Oh, dear.
Can we click on Underlord? Can we click on TB and see if he has a debuff on him? Okay, he's not in it.
No.
He needs to stop moving.
Hit that stop key.
Spam it.
Run away.
or YOLO Flicker.
Russian
Flickers
roulette.
into
Roll those dice.
Yeah.
Rolling high, rolling low.
You feel lucky, punk.
Everybody is buyback.
Yeah.
Can we take a look at the neutrals again just to make sure that everybody has theirs?
Crack open the old shop for me.
I think
Yeah.
Dyer only got 3 out of 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, if you click
This
on,
is
click on a
Radiant.
dire
Okay.
hero along the top,
Empty ballista.
they have
They
two
got
more.
two.
Oh, okay. What are they hoping for?
I think their Ballista is still their best shot.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Mirror Shields could also be really good.
What do like Venge or Ench want? Are there any good support ones even at this point? Oh, yeah, Mirror Shield's probably like a Mirror Shield on your Doom or something.
Yeah, I think Seer Stone for Venge was really the only one. And then for Doom, I think Fallen Sky.
Can anyone utilize Ex Machina? That's probably a D or an F tier item, to be honest. That's
situationally,
it's
like
so
sometimes
situational.
having 2 BKBs is sick AF in a 60-minute situation.
And I think like Void Spirit has like a bazillion active items.
For sure, yeah.
There are some heroes that can make a lot higher use of it. Yeah. There we
Yeah.
go. You wouldn't have minded an Ex Machina probably.
The Fallen Sky could still be good.
Yep.
Pirate Hat. I think those are probably
yeah.
the two ones.
It's
that I
party
look
time,
for.
Lyrical.
Party time.
Go when ready.
PWR.
Do you want me to unpause?
I want you to unpause. Press F9, please.
There it is. Pressed it. Got it.
Okay, he moved
Yeah,
back.
he's good. Oh, Spectre hits level 32.
Whoa, she haunted
Danger.
in.
Danger.
She has no mana.
Danger. Armel? Armel?
Oh, second curse.
Okay.
Oh, that's some Stygian Deso damage.
Yeah.
And the Hex is out again.
Force these buybacks.
Force staff back. No more Winter's Curse, but the
The
stun.
dissimulate stun.
Abed swapped back in. Look at the fear and the hit.
Whoa.
Oh my god, and the fear
Whoa.
afterwards.
Whoa.
Oh, Tim's.
Well, Tibbs, what's that stun? That's a creep, bro.
Listen, it's a high pressure situation. You're just clicking buttons.
Wait, what was fearing them?
I think it was the
It's
Terror Wave
TB,
is a
right?
very long fear.
Yeah.
So she swapped in and he was still running back.
Jeez.
Because yeah, initially I was like, oh wow, does VS have Ags? But
Right.
no,
Yeah.
it was just a. How long is the fear on Terror Wave?
It's like 5 seconds or something.
It doesn't. Of course it doesn't tell you. Of course it doesn't tell you.
The most Dota 2 thing ever.
Costs 75 mana though.
Wait, 2 rapiers?
I
though?
was just no, it's a backup. I want to say
Oh,
backup
okay.
with that's to me the one thing that can maybe basically assure TNC like some kind of
Oh, Shadow
backup
Step.
plan is having this backup rapier.
Yeah, especially since they still have. Well, actually, TB does not have buyback.
Bloodthorn. Bloodthorn Spectre.
True. No, he's just okay. So he'll farm it, but
Oh, he'll just farm
Yo,
it.
this is
but
the most
he should
scary.
probably not have bought his rapier until he had buyback though.
Yeah.
This build by Spectre
Yeah,
is
I'm a
so
little
cool now. Because the thing that they've got is so much attack speed and then also the extra illusion damage. And so all those illusions are hitting like way harder. Supports are just going to die every haunt, like randomly.
TV's playing so far back because of the buyback situation. I'm not sure he quite calculated that.
He hasn't refreshed his Metamorphosis also.
Okay.
And fear is 3.75 seconds. So actually not super long, but still, it's like, oh.
Good step back there from Gabby, not getting caught.
Dyer's middle
Still
barracks.
stunned for a bit on Tim's.
They know the Venge didn't have buyback. That's why I was trying to snipe that pick off, but
He did.
Dyer's middle barracks.
Reflection,
Tim's-
pushback.
Tim's doesn't want a fountain yet.
I'm super surprised that TB hasn't refreshed meta.
Your dream just kills him.
Nice snipe, no buyback. That's 2 minutes. That's huge. This Venge is so important for the save.
Abyssal Blade, jump on, kills KP. Can they find any more? Hex now. Onto
TB
this
is buyback
Terror Blade. Jump in. Meanwhile, looking for that Doom, pump fakes it, decides to drop it. On to this Legion Commander, going to die,
Gabby
no
hurts.
buyback, 2 minutes.
Reincarnation and dying. When do you ever see this?
Go March, go!
He might use it now if he's not careful.
Alright, and they end up backing away again. Gotta go get those neutral items if you're TNC.
Hit a Malice Root.
Try the
Tried it.
recipe. All right, TB. What's TB's
Does-
6 slots? What does
I
he got
think
right now?
Desso's better than Trident, right?
Yeah, no. Well, yeah, that's true.
Oh,
Oh,
he's actually
yeah.
keeping the
He's
Flicker
queuing
still.
it up.
And you guys didn't believe me that Flicker was S
He bought
tier.
the Kaya.
He is using Flicker over Trident and Stygian
He may give
Deso.
someone else the Trident, actually.
Oh, he's going double Rapier?
Oh.
He puts it in.
Wow, okay.
Okay.
Oh, can you give Trident
You
to
can
your
give it
team?
to someone
so
else.
You can
Yeah,
basically
you can buy it for someone effectively.
That's actually, that raises Trident to me a little bit higher.
For sure,
on
yeah.
the neutral item.
I think giving it to like Doom would be pretty good.
Alright, Gabby's crazy though. And the turn to punch, tries to get a kill. Yule Scepter lift up. Needs to be very wary, but those right clicks coming through. Look at the crit, the hit. It is going to possibly die. One more punch.
They only have physical damage.
Oh god, they take him down. Okay.
Okay. They're doing this all without the Venge.
Yeah.
Also, Gabby is so slow. 233 movement speed when that dagger's on him. Like, what?
Lol.
Wow.
Yeah, they're. Yeah, I don't know if they're leaving their base anytime soon.
Not fast, that's for sure.
And Spectre has
Crawl their way out.
11,000 gold right now.
There's just nothing you can, like,
You
really
give
buy.
Legion a Moon Shard, I guess? Does Legion have a Moon Shard?
That's
Seer
also where
Stone.
I don't think Spectre should have taken the Ags from
Yeah.
Roche, but
Yeah,
that's getting
I
really
totally-
that's getting really nitpicky.
But I agree. She has a bunch of gold that she has nothing to do with now.
Oh, Vengeance Aura Illusion cast spells. Vengeance 25.
Yeah, that was the old Ags.
Yep.
Okay. More value even when you die.
Yeah, this is the game 3 that I was hoping for. Let's go. This is
Wyvern
incredible.
Ballista becoming a right clicker now as well.
And she got the Bloodthorn.
Yeah.
All right.
It's time to go.
Need that Hurricane Pike.
This is looking really hard for TNC. All these items that are coming out for Among Us, like a 41,000 gold lead right now.
Radiant are scanning.
But
I
does it feel
agree.
like it?
It's looking hard for them to win the game. Very hard. But it's also looking hard for them to lose the game. Like, they're going to sit on those Tier 4 towers and throne. They can get Mega Creep. TB with Metamorph, double Rapier. Like, how do you push into this guy?
Who's getting the Ags?
Did they
Please
just
don't tell
leave
me.
the Aegis on the ground?
Don't tell me you give it to Legion.
Double
Whoa,
refresher shard.
Tims.
I think, yeah. Yeah,
Isn't there a cooldown?
What is?
I believe there
This is the real Venge, right? What?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think he lost. He got lost. Lost on the map.
YOLO!
YOLO.
He's like, I'm getting something out of that Roche pit.
Okay,
Maybe
so
he was going for a swap steal or something, but
got-
that's
who got blessed? Not the Undying. Void Spirit.
He had it
Probably.
already?
I think he bought his.
Yeah, it's
already.
Legions.
Legion, okay.
Oh my god!
No, that's a game-losing Ags.
You think so?
Yes, I never like it because
Okay.
it is so difficult in a late game situation to be like, oh yeah, don't hit that person.
Well, and I think the bigger thing is that you might not end up getting the kill if, like, there's a Ghost Scepter
Yeah,
or, like, an E-Blade
exactly.
or something that comes out. It takes him out of the fight for a long time, though, is the upside of it. I don't know. I'm not sure. I think that Legion is on the cusp of having enough damage that it's okay.
Yeah, he
But
can solo kill probably most of these heroes except like a.
But you could probably already do that though
Yeah,
without the Ags.
I agree.
And now you basically can't duel TB.
Yeah.
Can he beat TB in a duel
I
with
don't-
Blade Mail?
With double Rapier?
So.
Satanic is if Satanic's not popped.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
He gets the lifesteal, like, isn't it amplified by Trident too? Am I crazy?
Yeah.
Cuckoo's just
30%.
hitting towers.
Yeah, they want megas.
No, he's hitting tier 4s.
Oh.
Cuckoo's going crazy.
Is he doesn't even have the
Yeah,
leveler.
I think ultimately Among Us to me should win this game by just slowly sieging tier 4.
All right, duel forever.
Yeah.
We're having a battle,
on.
and it's going to be enough. They get the kill.
Okay.
Terra Wave, going to connect.
Oh,
A
but the
lot
Cold
of
Embrace
damage.
came out first.
Really well played
Oh,
there.
and the
Tries to
Ghost
control
Scepter.
Cuckoo. It's not going to happen. And the turnaround,
They're
trying to
getting
bring him
kited.
down. Cuckoo's doing, taking a lot of damage. That's Aegis down.
It's okay. They're going to get the megas and keep chipping at these tier 4s.
March
No
Reincarnation.
Underlords. No Underlord.
Kill the Tombstone.
No Enchantress.
He hates the slow, those zombie slow.
Oh my god, it's so much damage.
Whoa!
Okay, Abed goes
Another
in. Another
Terror
Terror
Wave.
Wave.
Which means he should have another meta. Yes,
Good
got another
BKB.
meta.
Good BKB. Abed able to live through it. Hex comes out.
Need some more control on this TNC side. It feels like, you know, Gabby has all this damage, but the throne's not going down. They're just going to
Oh my god, they're going for the throne. Kuka's there.
Yeah, ignore the TP. You can't kill him. He kills you.
They're trying to turn this. They might have actually done it. Armel gets the mute now on
There's 3 dead.
He has another meta.
It's so hard. They need everything here from the Terrorblade. Literally
Yeah, his team's
1v5, but BKB out. It's not going to happen.
He's not even going to die. He's full health, and you can't stop your throne dying.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
62,000 gold.
Crazy stuff.
Well, let's process that. Let's zone out for a little bit because we will be back with the post-game analysis after a quick break. But thanks for popping in for Monster Energy Dota Summit 13.